makers. Today I have something amazing to share with you guys. Gluten-free lemon poppy seed blueberry cupcake. So this is how it look, and we can also give it a try before we start. Like always, so moist and amazing. Let's get started. To start our batter, we're gonna need 2 cups of almond flour, 3/4 of a cup of coconut sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons poppy seed, 4 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of almond milk, 1/2 cup of coconut oil, 1/3 of a cup of applesauce, a teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of sea salt, and we're gonna need 2 lemons. We're gonna squeeze it and zest it. Okay, so to start our batter, we're gonna put together all the dry ingredients. So we putting together our 2 cup almond flour here in 1 bowl, 3/4 of our coconut sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and our 2 tablespoons of poppy seed. Nice. And we can also add some nutmeg for flavor. So we're gonna put about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's a little too high. Yeah. Need to make it flat. 1/4 of a teaspoon. And we can also use 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Like that. So that's it for our dry ingredients. So we're gonna give it a quick whisk to combine everything before we go to our wet ingredients. Very nice. We're gonna put our dry ingredients on the side and start with our wet ingredients. So for our wet ingredients, I'm gonna start zesting the lemon. So I'm gonna need the lemon zest first. Zest 2 lemon. Yeah, the lemon zest is my favorite ingredients in every dishes I'm making. So that's for our first lemon, second lemon. Easy. So we're gonna cut our lemon in half. We don't want the lemon seed, so we're gonna make sure we strain it to avoid the seed, just in case they have some. We want our cupcake be lemony and citrusy. Okay, let's go. So that's pretty much for our lemon. So we zest it and we squeeze the juice. Okay, I got a little more here. I'll get everything out. So this is our lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice and fresh lemon zest, and I'm gonna add in my 4 eggs. I can give it a quick whisk before I add the rest of the wet ingredients. So just quick whisk like that. I add my milk, add my coconut oil. Applesauce. You can use unsweet applesauce, you know, that way you don't have all those preservative and stuff. So this is unsweet applesauce to keep our cupcake moist. And we're gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's a teaspoon. So that's pretty much all our wet ingredients. So we're gonna give it a quick whisk. Until everything is well combined. It smells so good. I really love lemon. It smells so good. Okay, so we put together our dry ingredients and we also put together our wet ingredients. So it's time now to put them together. So now we're gonna add our ingredients together, the wet and the dry. We're gonna give it a nice whisk until everything is combined. You can do a circle motion. It's a pretty much nice cupcake. So this is pretty much for our mixture. Okay, so now we are done making our butter. We're gonna now add it to our pastry papers to bake it. But first, we're gonna turn our oven on for 300. You can put 325 if you don't want the top of your cupcake be a little too brown. If you don't mind it to be too brown, you can just put it to 350. But me, I'm gonna put it to 340. Okay, 340. Okay, so now we got our oven on. Now we're gonna add our papers to our pan. Okay, so we got our cupcake paper lined up nicely. So that's pretty much our work. If you guys saw in my video, I just add a little bit of blueberries just for extra flavor. If you want to do blueberry flavor, you can do lemon, poppy seed, blueberry, gluten-free. That's a lot of work, you know. So let's say it one more time. Pretty much for our gluten-free lemon poppy seed blueberry cupcake. You can add blueberry. This is very optional, but what I was trying to show you guys is lemon, gluten-free lemon poppy seed cupcake. So this is pretty much that. So we got this. So now we're gonna put our mixture to the oven, 340 degrees, about 15 to 20 minutes. So let's put it in. So now our cupcake are baking. Place for our whipped cream. But today we're gonna do coconut whipped cream. So we're gonna use the coconut cream. To do this coconut cream, you have to put your coconut cream in the fridge overnight to make it super cold, to make sure the cream come on top, because the coconut cream is mixed up with some water. When you put in the fridge, the cream gonna come on top and the water at the bottom. So in this case, when it's like that, you're gonna flip your can over. You put it like this, you flip it over, and the water gonna be right at the bottom. So you just open the bottom and waste the water, and then you got your cream. ready to go. So let's do that together. Okay, so we flip our can over to open it. So let's use the can opener. Okay, so we now open that and see how it goes. We got some water in there, so you're just gonna pull the water out. You can use that water to make your smoothie or to make anything, or you can drink it. It's good. And then this is the cream, pretty much. That's the cream we're gonna use for our whipped cream. So you're gonna scoop it with a spoon. There we go. Gonna scoop it. And get very heavy cream, coconut cream. And then you're gonna give it a whip. You're gonna whip it. Quarter of a cup. So you're gonna sieve that in. Sift. And then we're gonna need some vanilla extract. About a teaspoon is fine. Just for flavor. And then you whip it more. So this is it for our coconut whipped cream. It was pretty easy. You know, it's not that heavy like the regular one, but this is how it is. Very nice and fluffy. So we're gonna put that in our piping bag and we wait for our cupcake to cold, and then we're gonna just pipe it on top. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. Our cupcake should be ready. So let's check it. Oh, they look so ready. So to see if they're ready, you just touch the middle. If it's nice and firm, it means they are ready. So we're just gonna cool them down, and after the cold, we're gonna add our nice frosting we just made. Okay, so now we have our cupcake ready and cold, and also we have our coconut whipped cream ready. So we're ready to pipe. Okay, so we're going to add our whipped cream, coconut whipped cream, in our pastry bag. Okay, so we're gonna try to pipe it on. Okay, So this is pretty much, this is how it look when we pipe. And we're gonna of course add a little bit of poppy seed on top. Poppy seed on top. Also zest, some lemon zest on top. To bring this nice lemony zest flavor on top. If my video was helpful for you, give it a thumbs up, of course, and subscribe and share. And see you next time.